Founding International High School News, Omishanjano area, Ado Ekiti. My name is Adie Kayode Nkosala. First, the main point. Second tier accommodation list announced. Founding prefects confirmed. Political gist, entertainment news, and sports. Now the news in details. The school management during the week decided to graciously reward the efforts of outstanding students in the second continuous assessment test. Students were happy and encouraged to compete healthily with their counterparts in the upcoming test. Our reporter, Ogutuashe Favor, who was on the assembly ground, has more detail on how the presentation was done.
The results of the second continuous assessment test has been released. The students that qualified for the commendation as a result of their excellent performance were singled out for honor. For GSS1, the students that qualified are Ogutuashe Ezekiel, Itamushaye Okwemikpo, Akirinyola Okwemikpo, and Malomo Oreoluwa. Qualified students for GS2 are Bodide Taiwo, Idowu Darasimi, Oloye Fisola, Akinola Praise, and Oyedeji Obaloluwa. In GSS3, Ogutuashe Favor and Esola Israel came out as first and second position respectively. In SS1, Ayedun Promise, Afolabi Tosin, Itamushaye Nifemi, Olorishola Israel, and Akisaya Miracle were the students that qualified. It was quite unfortunate that no students were able to qualify for commendation in SS2 class. In SS3, Elemosha Bukola emerged at the first position with 90.3%.
The second CA test of Founding International High School has just been concluded with the commendation list announced. And I have with me here the overall best students in the school. What is your name?
Ayedun Promise.
So how did you feel when you were called out in the assembly ground as the best student in the test?
I was happy and satisfied.
So what efforts did you put to achieve this great feat?
Dedication, commitment, and for me to pay attention to my studies.
So what advice did you give to the other students?
For them to pay attention more to their teachers and for them to be dedicated to their studies.
Thank you for your
The principal thereafter encouraged the students to keep it up. From FIHS Assembly Ground, I am Ogutuashe Favor reporting for FIHS Broadcasting Service.
Confirmation of prefects. The 1st of November 2022 was a memorable day in the lives of the acting prefects of the school, as they were confirmed by the school management and sworn in as the substantive prefects of the school. Mr. Alabi, the commissioner for oaths, read out the oath of office to the newly confirmed prefects, led by Olatishe Michael, as they repeated it after him. The principal charged them to be responsible and warned them that any one of them who refuse to attend to his or her specific roles responsibly will be impeached. He also urged them not to be distracted by the positions, but instead face their studies and come out in flying colors in their forthcoming examinations. They were congratulated by the principal and the members of the school management and later prayed for by Mr. Rotimi Olamide. Some students expressed their opinions on how they felt about the confirmation of prefects. In their opinion, they charged the prefects to discharge their duties with utmost diligence and also channel the yearnings of the students to the school management in areas of sports, music, and excursion. Likewise, Mr. Olamide, Mr. Aliyu, Mr. Osho, and Mr. Vincent's opinion were sought. As regard the confirmation of prefects, they said the prefects since their nomination as acting prefects have been on a test. They noted that they passed excellently well in character, learning, and service, hereby qualifying them to be the representative of the school management amongst the students. We congratulate them and wish them a successful tenure. Politics. The Speaker of the Ekiti State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Fuminiyi Afuye, was reported dead last week. According to sources, he complained of chest pain and later died of cardiac arrest. The governor, His Excellency Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji, referred to the late Afuye as a hard-working, energetic, and God-fearing public servant who will be greatly missed in our dear state. His Excellency Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji has confirmed the appointment of Alaja Abibat Adubiaro as the secretary to the state government. Alaja Adubiaro is an erudite scholar and an expert of Fountain International High School. Fountain International High School Open Day is scheduled for Friday, November 4th, 2022. Students are expected to come with their parents for an interactive section with the subject teachers. Students should note that anyone whose parents are absent from the Open Day will be dealt with. Olympiad competition came up on the 22nd of October 2022. Several students of the school participated in the competition. Some of them are Odeti Oluwasho, Lawa Abdullahi, Olatushe Michael, Elemosho Bukola, to mention a few. The students who represented the school said they are confident and sure that they will qualify for the next round and become the state champion. We pray and anticipate for good success.
Sport news. The school basketball training activities has resumed as the players were observed to have been training daily during the week. The players showed resilience and total dedication to their course of duty. They urged the school management to organize a friendly match between our school and another basketball playing institution. Our sports correspondent, Ifedaya Ayodele, had a chat with a member of the school sports committee, Mr. Aliyu, where he reported that the school management has placed the high premium on improving the standard of our basketball facilities. Scrabble. The school management has graciously employed world-class coaches for Scrabble and chess games. Recall that the school was among the best 10 schools in Nigeria that participated in the National Youth Scrabble and Chess Tournament held at Echo Hotel in Lagos, Nigeria. Mr. Alabi, the head of the sports department of the school, said the school's aim is to improve upon the success achieved in the last competition. He said the school is confident that we will outshine our counterparts throughout the nation and win the competition next year. In England, matches were played over the weekend. Some resulted into shocking outcomes, while other results were as expected. Manchester City defeated Leicester by 1-0. Newcastle won Aston Villa by 4-0. Brighton wallowed Chelsea by 4-1. Liverpool was shocked by Leeds as they lost 1-2 at home. Arsenal defeated Nottingham Forest by 5-0. Manchester United won West Ham by a lone goal. Ballon d'Or. Real Madrid captain and striker Karim Benzema has been awarded the Best Player of the Year for 2021. The French was La Liga's top scorer last season. He also led Real Madrid to the Super Copa title, La Liga, Spanish League title, and Champions League glory. Benzema competed with Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City and Belgium, and Sadio Mane of Liverpool and Senegal. Kevin De Bruyne won the Premier League Best Player and also won the English Premier League title, while Sadio Mane won the African Best Player African Cup of Nations AFCON with Carabao Cup with Liverpool before moving to Bundesliga giants Bayern Munich, but Benzema was crowned Best Player of the Year. This is the end of the sport news. I am Babala Victor reporting for FIHS News.
This is the latest entertainment gist. The school orchestra performed at a wedding event held at the school auditorium. The orchestrals, led by the chapel prefect, Oluwashisi Goodness, played melodious tunes to the amusement of the guests at the event. Encomiums were showered on the students as they represented the school. David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, and his partner Chioma Rowland has lost their son Adeleke Ifeanyi. Reports stated that the son drowned in a swimming pool in his father's compound due to the carelessness of their house help. In an attempt to revive the boy, he was pulled out of the water and rushed to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. Dear students, we urge you not to swim or go near a large pool of water without the presence of a lifeguard or a guard. And that was the news you're hearing by Oniya Bukola from Fountain Broadcasting Service.
To end the news, the main points again. Second tier accommodation is announced. Fountain prefects confirmed. Political gist, entertainment news, and sports. And that was the end of the news from Fountain International High School Broadcasting Service. I am Hadiya Kayode Nkosla. Do have a nice day.